What's up, y'all? It's your man G-Wade holding it down. G-Wade Podcast. Simply Connect ATL right here at the lovely Aloft Hotel. And we continuing to bring you all the stars and celebrities, a.k.a. the businessmen and women of Atlanta doing what they do. And I'm sitting here with Edith from Pharmaceuticals Research and Development. How you doing, sis?
I am doing well. Thank you for inviting me to sit down and talk with you.
Oh, certainly a pleasure to have you sit with us. Now let's talk about Pharmaceuticals Research and Development. Explain what that is.
So what that is we have a number of ill people with diseases that we are trying to find the cures for.
Okay.
My role is to make sure that people all over the world get the medications that they need to stay alive and to continue our research.
Okay.
I work for you would know their name if I were to say it. Don't know that I'm allowed to say it, but I've been in this industry for about 14 years now.
Okay.
And it's been very rewarding. But I am looking to transition and maybe do some of my own consulting. With the knowledge that I've gained, I would like to go out on my own and do a little bit of like semi-retirement. Yes.
Okay. Now, what? I guess, like, what is it that you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, in other words, you mentioned the research.
Yes.
Is that your?
So the research drugs that are being developed.
Okay.
My role is to make sure that those medications actually get to the people who have been who are needing them.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, so what is some of the probably one of or several of the most prescribed drugs?
So most of the I've worked on a lot of medications for cancer, oncology.
Really? Okay.
That's kind of been a running theme for me, but I've also worked on rare diseases. Mm-hmm. I have worked on neurological diseases like Parkinson's, which is one a lot of people know about.
Yeah. And
so whatever I can do to help get these medications to people, the manufacturing of them, all of the things that need to go into getting that kit to a patient is what I've been involved in for about almost 14 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now, I mean, I'm trying to understand this so I can ask the questions properly.
Yes.
Is it? I guess doctors are prescribing medications to their patients, and your role is to get these medications to that patient.
To the research site.
Okay, gotcha.
So there are research sites all over the world with patients who have been named, or they come in with the right profile, the right symptoms.
Okay.
And we say we have a drug that may be able to help this person. And so it is a very high stress job.
I could imagine.
The dosing needs to happen at a certain time. So I've seen a lot of stressful situations where we have a patient coming in and we've got to scramble to get this medication from Belgium to India, for example.
Wow.
We've got to get this medication from Philadelphia to Rio de Janeiro.
Wow.
So I learned a lot about how, the different shipping lanes work.
Okay.
And I've learned a lot about...
All that stuff has to also pass through like customs and that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so,
that holds it up a bit.
Yes. So the role that I have now, we deal heavily with the customs in each country.
Okay.
To make sure that... all of the boxes have been checked, and that we are pleasing the customs agents in these countries to bring these medications in.
Right.
It's very, it's a lot.
Now, when you say pleasing, what does that mean? Does that mean like
every country, countries have their different rules and regulations about how you bring a medication into their country. In some countries, some drugs are considered what we call a controlled substance.
Okay.
And in other countries, they're not.
Okay, I got you. So in other words, it's like banned taking it to. Okay.
Yeah, you have to, prove that this is for what we say it's for.
Yeah.
And then there's absolutely a lot of cost involved. So it makes for a full work day.
I can imagine. Now, so you say you're looking to transition into consulting.
Yes.
So how does that play out if you once you do that?
So what I'm looking to do now is just gain a little bit more of my time back.
Okay.
As I've stated, even before the pharmaceutical industry, I had 20 plus years before that in corporate America.
Okay.
And it's time to let Edith
live a little.
I gotta it's time. And so if you want to follow me on Frida Be Me on Instagram,
Frida Be Me.
Frida Be Me.
Oh, okay. It was
on
that
Instagram.
FREEDA?
Yes.
Frida.
Low line BEME, I think. So yes, follow.
Okay.
I also have a burgeoning YouTube channel.
Okay. And what do you do on there?
It's in development. So I think I'm going to cater to women of a certain age.
Okay.
The over 50 ladies who know that life isn't over after 50.
Right. It just began.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, Edith, I certainly appreciate you, sitting with us and sharing what you do. Again, if people want to find out how to get in contact with you, where do they go?
So if you're looking for business contacts, you can look for me on LinkedIn.
Okay.
And for social and
so if they go to LinkedIn, who do they look for?
They're looking for Edith Gray.
Edith Gray, gotcha.
Edith Gray.
Okay.
So.
And your social media, Frida Be Me.
Frida Be Me.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you.
Absolutely a pleasure. Thank you. It's your man G-Wade holding it down. G-Wade Podcast. Y'all know what it is. Simply Connect. Don't go nowhere.